Okay, so now we're going to look at the bottom where we're deducting the area. So if we notice in this one, I have this big circle. Marker is starting to fail on me. And so I have area equals pi r squared. Area equals 3.14 times 10 squared. And I got 10 because the diameter is 20. And so the radius would be 10, right? I'll zoom in. There we go. So A equals, when I do this on my calculator, I get 314 centimeters squared. Now moving on to this trapezoid. Now I'm not going to color in the trapezoid. I'm going to outline it. And the reason I'm going to outline it is because it is not part of the shaded figure. Only the circle is shaded and the trapezoid is like a cutout. All right? So area of a trapezoid, A equals 1/2 times B1 plus B2 times H. A equals 1/2 times B1 is 12 plus B2 is 20 times H is 8. Now you're going to go ahead and solve that on your calculator and you will get 128 centimeters squared. Now I'm going to go ahead and not add those, and I'm not going to add them because I want the area of the shaded region and the trapezoid is not shaded. So I'm going to take my circle, which is 314, and I'm going to subtract my trapezoid, which is 128. When I do that, I get 186 centimeters squared. All right, last one. This one, I have a triangle. All right, and so the area of my triangle, I'm going to do A equals 1/2 base times height. So A equals 1/2. Now, a lot of people are going to want to say, well, what's my base? This is my base, but it's not, right? Because the base and the height of my triangle are perpendicular. They have to make a right angle, which is right there. So I see that my base is 18 and my height is 26. So 18 times 26. When I do that on my calculator, I get 234 feet squared. But now I have this tiny little half circle, right? And so area of my half circle, I'm going to do A equals pi r squared divided by 2 because it's a half circle. A equals 3.14 times, well, what's my radius? If I cut that 9 in half, I get 4.5 squared. I want to make sure I'm dividing that by 2 because it's a half circle. And when I do that on my calculator, I'll do 4.5 times 4.5 times 3.14 and then divide all that by 2 and I get 31.79 feet squared. So coming to my shaded region area, the only shaded portion is the green. The blue circle, the circle I really should have done an outline because it's a cutout. And so I'm cutting out that half circle, so I am subtracting it. So I'll have 234 minus the 31.79, and I get 202.21 feet squared. And that, my friends, is how you find the area of composite figures. So now what you're going to do is, on the back of this, you have kind of a mixed review. And so most of them you're adding, okay, until you get to the last one. This last one you're finding there, you have the shaded region. And you'll have a page as well where you'll record your answers for the Math Lib and where you'll show your work. And I want your work to look exactly like this. All right, no cutting corners today. When you finish that, which honestly you're probably not even going to get to this one today, but you'll have it if you finish. This front side is the total area, so you're adding, and the back you're practicing subtracting and cutting out shapes. All right, so that's the plan. If you have any questions, let me know.